You rock up at uni, there's 1,000 students there. We all pile onto buses with our maps of where we're going for the day. You knock on the first person's door, they see you, they're kind of in shock. You leave 20 guys on their place, you come back an hour later and it's finished. And you've taken them from being, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to turn, I don't know what to do next, to the joy that they're experiencing of just realising that they can move on now, that we've made their day better. And that was the big bit for me, was how much fun it was and how good it was to bring the joy to those people. It wouldn't have been a hot cup of tea because I couldn't heat the water.
Because I was saying, you know, what's wrong with this thing? We started before we had our expert advice.
It would have been a tray of cold drinks if it was anything liquid-wise, yeah, or a box of beer.
Here,
yeah.
Actually pointing and gesticulating and talking into whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. More
Yeah, or with a map, talking into it with a map. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could have a radio like that.
Yeah.
And Sean, the guy who's on his way, he was their bus boy, which sounds quite funny, but he was the guy who drew up the maps for the bus route, which changed every day because sometimes bridges would be open and sometimes bridges would be shut. So he'd go out and he'd work out the best way for the bus to get there.
Yep.
And he would draw that up, and then we'd put people through sign-in, and once we had sort of our 400, we'd throw them on our buses and off we'd go. Day one we went out, we chucked 20 buses out with a square K on a map for each bus, up to 12 buses and a crew, and they went to a specific area and they had like 2 streets. There's sort of 400 people in a very, very close proximity.
I actually stopped shaving on the day of the earthquake because we weren't sure if the water itself was clean, so I didn't want to shave, so I started going from there.
So what was it called?
The quake beard.
Everyone had one. Oh, fantastic. Except for the fella.
Yeah, I shaved every morning.
There were gloves for everyone, there were boots, so we had, you know, gumboot seconds dropped off, and also people just dropping in old work boots, stuff like that. And then there were the row of desks where people were checking in, and then so people trying to file across like the width of the tent.
Basically, a lot of the time the silt was just like beach sand, sort of. You could walk on the top and dig it out fairly easily. But there was a few houses where you know, a water line had broken or something underneath, and it was a lot more liquid than usual. And it was non-Newtonian fluid stage where you could run across the top, but if you stopped, you sort of just sunk in. Yeah, we had a few people actually sink down into it and get stuck, or sort of go right into the gumboot. The club, which is this university, and what we're trying to do is actually just get the people involved in volunteering who would never get involved in volunteering, and make it simple. But to get a whole lot of people doing that who would never do it before is the most remarkable thing.
To have it become a point of long-term pride, then you've got a momentum, and that's cool.
And to keep it going and have that continuity, it's incredible.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah. My hair was a bit longer back in February and September, so it sort of came down to the back a bit more, and the curls around the front. Just sort of have it. Not mullety, but just sort of came down. So maybe not that very bottom one, but sort of from there upwards, just sort of came out a bit more. Yeah.
We've got the home where we're working.
Yeah.
We've got the work going on with the crew, and then we've got the crew eating.
Yeah.
Which sums everything up, because we worked. We needed our support, and we were supporting those, and they were supporting us. Every lunchtime, they cooked our food for 3 weeks, and then at the end of the day, they'd come back and set up here at uni. they'd cook our afternoon tea at 4 o'clock when we got back. So we had 2 cooked meals a day. You've been wondering about what to put on that last statue. Today it's a big push to get everyone to put flowers and the road cones everywhere.
Okay.
So you can put a road cone on it, like a big road cone, like in proportion with your statue, and then have your big flowers at the top of it.
A Greco-Roman road cone.
Yeah, I've just walked from College of Ed, and every road cone that I've seen between there and here, it's got flowers sticking out of it.
Okay, nice idea.
Those lessons will be an enduring legacy of an otherwise tragic chapter in the history of Christchurch. Here at Ireland, Canterbury University produces people who are equipped and prepared to make a difference. We have always done so, and there would now be no more dramatic evidence than the Student Volunteer Army.